from the South Korean president's office. This is a very serious situation. It is detrimental to the peace process involving North Korea and the rest of the world. Now, following the launch of at least one short-range missile by North Korea last Saturday, Pyongyang apparently has done it again. Fox News confirming 2 more short-range ballistic missiles were fired today from a site northwest of Pyongyang. The missiles traveled east and dropped without harm in the sea between the Korean Peninsula and Japan. There is a very curious sidebar to all this, though, today, Bill. The U.S. military announcing a U.S. unarmed Minuteman ICBM missile was launched from Vandenberg Air Force Base in California just 10 minutes after the launches of these short-range missiles coming from North Korea. Well, this ICBM from the U.S. happened to be traveling in the broad direction of Korea, actually landing 4,200 miles harmlessly, too, unarmed, in the Pacific Ocean. And there was another one apparently 5 days ago, the same type of activity. Now, while the North Korean launches do not violate the letter of the agreement struck between President Trump and North Korean leader Kim Jong-un in their summits, it certainly does a lot of damage to the spirit of peace, Bill.
Intriguing story there from both oceans there, Greg. We understand now there are
Both
problems
sides.
with the program to bring back more American remains to the Korean War. What's happening on that? How come?
Yeah, more bad news, a slightly different angle of the story, but still maybe all of one. The U.S. military in the past day or so has said that basically they're not hearing anything over a period of time from their North Korean counterparts regarding the return of the remains of U.S. soldiers in the North lost during the Korean War back in the 1950s. The remains of 55 soldiers, our viewers might remember, were repatriated in a moving ceremony last summer. Remember, though, there are thousands still missing, and the agreement to accelerate the search for those remains was struck between President Trump and North Korean leader Kim in their first summit in Singapore. All these developments, Bill, if we're going to boil it down into a 10-second conclusion, is that there are problems, real problems once again, in relations between North Korea and the United States, and pretty much started to go seriously south after the failed summit in Hanoi between these two leaders.